With palms pressed together, please join me in Gassho. Our friend and ambassador of the Dharma, the Dalai Lama, visited Sacramento last year and once shared these words: "Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I am going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts toward others. I am not going to get angry or think badly about others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda." Good morning. I would like to welcome everyone to our final Family Dharma service in the month of March. Our Betsuin has so many wonderful activities that in a way we experience our own March madness. Our Betsuin sports program hosted our annual Betsuin basketball tournament. We welcomed 135 teams from all over Northern California. Over the tournament weekend, over 1,000 players in 17 gyms, fed by 21 concession stands, 21 gym coordinators, 8 division coordinators, with time and stats kept by 38 scorekeepers, enjoyed a great weekend of basketball and fun. Our entire sports program, led by Sports Committee Chair Marty Matsuda and our Betsuin Basketball Tournament Chair Sandy Kataoka Fong, put together a tournament for the ages. Now, our Betsuin basketball team sessions have come to a close. But I'd like to send a special shout out of congratulations to our Betsuin tournament champions, B-Boys team Tsunami, and the season undefeated E-Girls team Below the Rim. We are proud that you played so well, but most importantly, we are proud that you and all of our Betsuin players represented our temple well with their good sportsmanship. Also, this month of March, 2 weeks ago, our Adult Buddhist Association, supported by our Buddhist Women's Association, had another successful and delicious spring food festival. During this time, our Boy Scout Troop 50 prepared delicious teriyaki beef sandwiches for the fundraiser, supporting our annual Scout exchange with Boy Scouts from our sister city in Matsuyama, Japan. And in just 2 weeks, on April 9th, our venture crew will deliver a Hanamatsuri breakfast tradition leading up to a special Dharma School stage presentation entitled A Charlie Brown Hanamatsuri Day, co-directed by our Dharma School students Andy DeCamp. Would you stand, Andy? Thank you. And Brandon Mark, and our executive producer and director of art and sound, Mr. Cliff Adams. So thank you. We certainly are fortunate to be part of such an activity-filled Sangha. And when viewed from a Buddhist perspective, in viewing all the effort that we give and all the activities in which we participate, we clearly see that it takes a village. It takes a village to put on a basketball tournament. It takes a village to have a successful food festival. And it takes a thoughtful village to raise a child. And our village is clearly our Sangha. So there is no doubt that being a part of this temple, in helping and participating in the many enjoyable, meaningful, and purposeful activities that we have here, that we are in ways, great and small, engaging in the kind of life encouraged by our great ambassador of the Dharma, the Dalai Lama. Every day, think as you wake up, today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I am going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I am not going to get angry or think badly about others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. Just in this month alone, I have seen so many activities where hundreds of people are helping out, and not one is thinking, what is in it for me? Instead, they are doing what they can to help and benefit others. When we deeply reflect on the karma of our lives, we cannot help but appreciate the lives, the efforts, and sacrifices of countless others who allow and enable us to be here today. When my Dharma eyes truly open to this reality, how can I not wake up each morning feeling, as the Dalai Lama said, today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others. If we were to take for granted the efforts of so many people who make our sports program, scouting programs, Dharma school program meaningful, or if we were to stop caring for our Junior Young Buddhist Association, our ABBA or Fujinkai BWA, we might incorrectly think that individual efforts or contributions are not needed. When we look at each of our temple activities and we ask, how can I help? Then we will see what wonderful gifts can emerge. When we volunteer our time to help wonderful programs, and in and around our temple community, we will feel our interconnectedness grow. We will feel our Sangha becoming even more vibrant. And not surprisingly, the first of the Eightfold Path begins with the correct view. It is the Eightfold Path that guides our understanding that in order to live our lives in the most meaningful way, all things begin with a correct view. And that view is to see that in life, in our lives, everything is impermanent. In other words, we cannot live taking for granted the many people who bring meaning to our lives. When we are aware that each moment of our lives is unrepeatable, we realize that each experience of our lives cannot be duplicated. There is no do-over. With Dharma eyes open to such clarity, we realize that we must live appreciating all who bring meaning and richness to our own lives. This is nothing more than living a life of Nembutsu. In closing, with palms pressed together, please join me in Gassho. Our friend, the Dalai Lama, who visited our California State Legislature last year, has shared words that describe beginning with the correct view. Every day, as you wake up, today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I am going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I am not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others as much as I can. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, 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 namanda.